Lugging around 15 pounds worth of junk in my backpack all around the airport is just not fun. There's got to be a better way. And suddenly there was. Introducing the Grace Rollerboard Carry-On Bag by Level8. What a lifesaver this turned out to be. I'm pretty happy with the whole concept. I love the idea of being able to not be lugging all of my heavy equipment over my shoulder. And for those of you who don't travel with a laptop and other cameras and batteries and all that kind of stuff, you're probably still going to have, a book, maybe two, some earphones, maybe a backup sweater, that kind of thing. So it's just nice to be able to put it all in here and not worry about it. And that's right, there is more. So check this out. When you open up the sides, so this is just the front compartment, which I like the zip that it goes all the way down. You can keep it like this so that you can easily access stuff, but you might want to open it up more. And to do that, simply undo the Velcro on the sides, and then it opens right up. So you have complete accessibility. So I've got my sunglasses up here. Inside, I've got a notebook, I've got a laptop, and if you get chilly, a pashmina. Prepped for everything. You saw that I had my lip gloss. I've got a book, that's handy. I've got my lip gloss, I've got mints, and I've got, my earbuds, those are important. A couple of slots for pens, as well as the important stuff, business cards if you're traveling for work, and the ever important passport. There's also a couple of zips, one at the bottom, one at the top. I love that it's got so many compartments. There's also one here, which could also be used for your passport. So it completely replaces the knapsack, and I don't have to lug it around. I just roll it. And let me show you how easy it is to roll. So yeah, it's pretty common now for bags to have the TSA locks. So basically you can set your code to whatever you want it to be. And then when you put zippers into the slots, they are locked in and you can't move them at all. So you can release them once you've got the right code in, but it does keep your bag secure. And pro tip, which I recently learned, is if you're carrying a lot of valuables or you've bought a really expensive bag or something like that, and you want to lock it up, but you don't have space in the safe for it, put it in your case and secure it with the lock. And then you've got something that's hidden. I mean, we'll always worry about, if housekeeping goes into your room once or twice or 3 times a day and they see something valuable, might they take it? Well, it's kind of difficult for them to sneak away a suitcase. So lock it up in there and you are all good. Now, the only thing is, on the front side of the case, these particular locks do not have the same TSA lock, but rather conveniently, Level8 provides you with another TSA lock. So you can open that up, you can put it through the 2 loops there, and it's going to move one way or the other, but it's not going to open. So it's fully secure. And I like how it's got these reinforcements on the corners. Those are obviously the most vulnerable section of the bag. And look, we've all seen those videos where sometimes the gate workers are more concerned about speed than care for your suitcase. So we've seen bags fall off the ramps before. And of course, if it hits one of the corners, that is the spot where it is the most vulnerable. But with the reinforcements, you're easily taken care of. I also wanted to talk about the zippers. Like, if you look on the side, these zippers are actually pretty sturdy. I cannot tell you how many pieces of luggage I have had over the years where the first thing to go is these silly little zipper tags. And these suckers are solid. Like, they actually feel strong. And you don't need to worry about trying to MacGyver your way into being able to zip and unzip the bag because it's broken off. These suckers are here to stay. Another thing I always look for in a suitcase is that it's got an expander on it. So if we open this up, I can literally add an extra, what's that, 1.5 inches worth of clothing in there. So I packed it when I went to the airport based on a week's worth of clothing. But with this extra compartment, I think you could easily get 2 weeks worth in here. So this is my favorite new piece of luggage and equipment, and I'm excited to try it out. So thanks to the folks for Level 8 for letting me try this. I really like this suitcase, and I think you will too. So let me know what you think about this suitcase. Is this something that appeals to you? Would you give it a try? Let me know in the comments below. And if you are interested in purchasing this, you can easily order it through Amazon. I've put the links below, and of course it's Amazon, so it's ridiculously fast delivery. And they have a variety of different colors available to you, and it's available at a really excellent price. So I am super excited about it. I love the idea of not having to lug all of my belongings with me throughout the airport. I can just chuck them in here and pull it along behind me on those silky smooth wheels. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. We'll see you on the next one.